Welcome back everybody, my name is Token D Rock here with another video, and today's video, welcome back everybody, my name is Token D Rock here with another video. I hope all of you are having a wonderful day. In today's video, we're going to be looking at global payment providers getting into crypto. We're going to be looking at the 17th BNB Quarterly Burn, high-end fashion brands creating collectible NFTs, some other stuff. First things first, got to take a look at the market. Bitcoin dominance is at 44.8%. Total market cap for crypto is just shy of $2.63 trillion. Bitcoin's price overall is just shy of 62.5. Ethereum established a new all-time high, looks to be retesting that again. Same thing with Solana. Again, if you're buying these alts, pay attention to Bitcoin. It sets the tone, the pace for the rest of the market. You're buying these altcoins, spread out those buys and dollar cost average. You know the drill. Our first news of the day finds MasterCard planning to allow U.S. partners to offer crypto loyalty rewards. This announcement came just yesterday. MasterCard said it would be working with digital asset platform Bakkt to allow its customers based in the United States to buy, sell, and hold digital assets through custodial wallets. The partnership will also enable cardholders to earn and spend rewards in crypto rather than using loyalty points and accruing or redeeming tokens for purchases. Will not only empower our partners to offer a dynamic mix of digital assets options, but also deliver differentiated and relevant consumer experiences, said Sherry Haymond, Executive Vice President for Digital Partnerships at MasterCard. According to a study that they conducted back in 2017, U.S. consumers held 3.8 billion memberships in loyalty programs, though these numbers have likely changed following the evolving financial landscape amid the pandemic. MasterCard also reported that there were 249 million of its cards in the United States as of the end of Q1 of this year. Millions of loyalty rewards program users who may have never had any knowledge or use of cryptocurrencies could soon have some exposure. MasterCard CEO Michael Maybach said in July the company has to be in this space in part due to the growing interest around central bank digital currencies. In February, the credit card firm announced its roughly 1 billion users would be able to use crypto at its more than 30 million supported merchants. However, MasterCard has not yet clarified which tokens would be supported. What's interesting about all of this is MasterCard was not alone with making such an announcement. We had another global payment provider under the name Fiserv also announcing a strategic collaboration with Bakkt to offer merchant-facing digital asset services just yesterday. And because of both announcements, Bakkt shares actually skyrocketed after the announcement. So if you were sitting on some shares of Bakkt stock, you're probably pretty happy once these announcements came out and you saw your stock skyrocket. Why is Michael Maybach so persistent, so adamant about his company MasterCard having to be in the space, in part due to the growing interest around central bank digital currencies and crypto? Well, if you're paying attention over the summer, another global payment provider under the name Visa, I don't know, maybe you've heard of them, they got into the crypto space via the BlockFi Visa Signature Bitcoin Rewards card. For every purchase, you get 1.5% back in Bitcoin. And for the first 3 months, you get 3.5% back in Bitcoin. So pretty big deal. I got a link to sign up for that down below, so please check that out. So essentially, the CEO of MasterCard realized, hey, well, I could take some of this market share away from Visa, could compete with them. So hey, you know what, I'm going to partner up with Bakkt and allow customers based in the United States to buy, sell, and hold digital assets through custodial wallets. This is a pretty big deal, you know, just revisiting the figures that they displayed. US consumers held 3.8 billion memberships in loyalty programs. Big stuff right there. MasterCard also reported there were 249 million of its cards in the US as of Q1 of this year. Pretty big stuff right there. Not to mention, the credit card firm announced its roughly 1 billion users would be able to use crypto at its more than 30 million supported merchants. They haven't specified which cryptocurrencies you will be able to buy and sell or hold, but this is pretty big stuff, you guys. roughly 1 billion users around the world may have some level of exposure to crypto. Think big picture, you guys. We could see potentially trillions of dollars flowing into the crypto space in the coming months. Our next bit of news finds luxury fashion brands launching NFT collections. We have high-end fashion brands such as Dolce & Gabbana and Jimmy Choo have recently launched their own NFT collections, while designer Rebecca Minkoff became the first American female designer to create and showcase an NFT collection during New York Fashion Week 2021. Megan Casper, managing director at Magnetic Capital and member of Red DAO, told Cointelegraph that she believes fashion is one of the most interesting NFT categories. In her own words, the fashion industry, one of the largest industries in the world, generated $2.5 trillion in global annual revenues prior to the pandemic. Red DAO's thesis around digital NFT fashion includes the potential of global revenues at least doubling over the next 2 decades due to the digitization of fashion and new capabilities offered. While NFTs for the fashion industry is still a very early concept, Casper explained that physical fashion today has limitations. For instance, she pointed out that luxury fashion items will always have a secondary retail market value, but as a product is diminished over time, the items lose their worth. Yet digital fashion pieces will always remain intact, with the added potential to increase in value if they are highly sought after. Casper commented that digital NFT fashion pieces can also be worn virtually. She actually demonstrated in an interview where she sported virtual NFT earrings and other accessories. Casper further noted that unlike tangible fashion pieces, digital items can be used as collateral for client retention and community engagement. Casper mentioned that high-end users currently have limited engagement with consumers. NFTs can be used to redeem physical items or to unlock upcoming fashion drops. They can also provide access to private events, she added. Designers will also be able to communicate with customers through digital wallets, almost like email. Payment provider Visa recognized there's demand for crypto and Bitcoin. That's why they partnered with BlockFi to roll out the BlockFi Visa Signature Rewards card that pays you out in Bitcoin for every purchase. And now you have global payment provider MasterCard trying to compete with Visa and BlockFi and one-up them, compete with the competition. And now we have Dolce & Gabbana and Jimmy Choo, both high-end fashion brands, recognizing there's a demand for NFTs right now. NFTs are hot. And so that's why they're unveiling them at the New York Fashion Week 2021. I think that's hilarious because if you've been paying attention to the government of New York, they've taken a hardline stance against crypto mining, the buying, selling, and holding, trading of crypto. So it's kind of funny that these fashion brands are showing up and they're like, F you, we don't care what you think, we're going to show off these NFT collections no matter what. Not to mention, I think moving forward, this sets a huge precedent for other big name brands like Nike, maybe Gucci or something like that. I brought up Nike because I know they have their shoe drops, and as Casper mentioned, that NFTs can be used to redeem physical items or to unlock upcoming fashion drops. I'm sorry, but I just see that totally happening for companies like Nike that have their exclusive limited edition, limited numbered shoes or whatever. I can totally see that happening in the next few years. How far are we away from this becoming the norm? I think we're a few years away from that. I don't think it's going to happen this bull run. Might be till like 2023, 2024, maybe 2025, but it's coming slowly but surely, you guys. Last bit of news of the day that we're going to go over is the latest BNB Quarterly Burn. The 17th Quarterly BNB Burn took place on October 18th, roughly a week ago. It removed 1,335,888 BNB from circulation, which was worth around 639,462,868 USD. You can see the full transaction here. This brought the total BNB supply down from 168 million 137,036 BNB to 166,801,148 BNB according to the Binance Quarterly Highlights. It's roughly a 0.8% deflationary burn for just the past quarter. The amount of BNB burnt for quarter 3, though not extremely impressive, it's not all that surprising considering most of July we were in a bear market, and then most of August we were pumping, but then September was super bearish, had a big correction. So it makes sense that the BNB collected via trades and fees and stuff like that for this quarter wasn't that significant. I think for quarter 4, I think we should see roughly 2 times the BNB burn, maybe even 3 times, because quarter 4 is looking to be super bullish. It's not to say we can't have a black swan event of some sort. I don't know, maybe a new variant or something like that kind of shakes the market temporarily, but I think these quarterly burns are super good for BNB moving forward. That about does it for today's video, everyone. If you enjoyed the video and learned something new, please smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, really helps us out. Got some links down below for you to check out, so please do so. Earn some passive income on the crypto you're hodling long term over on BlockFi and Celsius. Get trading today over on Voyager or Binance US. Stay up to date with crypto prices over on CoinMarketCap. Stay up to date with crypto events over on CoinMarketCal. Follow us over on Facebook for occasional callouts. And until next time, everyone, I hope all of you have a wonderful day. Take care.